Hello folks, and welcome to Llanrhidian Church on the northeast of the Gower Peninsula in Swansea. My name is Guru Rob Charles, the owner of this fantastic church here on the northeast of the Gower in Swansea, and it's great to be playing for the people of this fantastic church and also be playing to my good vicar and friend Father Tim Odwin. When you ever meet him in person, he is a natural, he is so cool and quite literally phenomenal. He's quite right too, and he's got dreadlocks by the way, but when you see him, he's brilliant. Father Tim has his own YouTube channel. I put a link to that below this video. You can go and subscribe to his channel, and he plays various instruments, the Boya, whatever it's called, the flute, piccolo, and the didgeridoo. He's a very talented musician. And very recently, he's done a video for the Glamorgan archives. That's on his YouTube channel. I'll put a link to that in this video also. And just a document about how he came into the church, and it's a very well made video. So go and click on the link, and if you've got time, it's a 20-minute video by the way. So if you've got time, as I say, feel free to watch it and have a brew or a cold one handy. It's a very good watch and listen. So hope you enjoy that video. Now in this video today, I decided to come on the church today to do a video and audio test. Speaking to you right now in the picture quality on my Panasonic HCV720 on the maximum recorded rate of 1080p mode, so I hope it's coming through really well and really sharp and clear. And two new products I've bought recently are audio products. One is a Llanrhidian Mic Pro and a Boya lapel microphone. And what the lapel mic does is you use it to boost your audio back to you, the viewer. And you can plug it into, for example, a Zoomh1 Audio Recorder, or on a camera's microphone socket like this one now, my B720. I'll be using that now in this video today as I demonstrate a piece of the camera now in this video. So you'll see an improvement there. And the other one then, Llanrhidian Mic Pro, is basically a shoe mic adapter that fits on most modern cameras like this one, and also my ST90. I'll be doing a video test of that in very due course, so hopefully when we come over here next time when you plan it in. And what it does, it basically improves the camera's audio, basically improves the audio quality from the camera, because most cameras these days don't have very good audio options or quality, but some do, some don't. It depends how you use it really. And this camera, what it is on its own, it's a good audio quality, but this Llanrhidian Mic Pro I'm speaking to you right now, which comes really clear, will definitely improve the audio quality when, for example, you do a piece of the camera or you record an organ in a place like a church, and for example in All Saints or anywhere. So hopefully you'll see an improvement on this microphone here today. So I decided to come on the church today to record 4 hymn tunes. So just basically a general test really. And I'm going to start off now by playing my first tune today, the good old hymn tune of All 100, All People That Know to Dwell. And I'm going to bring the Llanrhidian Mic Pro and V720 over the console view, here down near the front of the organ, so you can see how the sound performs in there. I hope you enjoy it. Let's begin. Okay, now speaking to you on the Rode Video Mic Pro, and it's plugged into the camera microphone socket here on the Panasonic PCB V720. Hope it's coming through very well indeed. It's now time to put my next tune here today on the organ at Llanrhidian Church, which we test out the Rode Video Mic Pro on the V720 and the picture quality. It's the lovely Lee Kai light here to the tune of Shenton, and we're going to bring the camera with the V720 and the Video Mic Pro at the back end of the church in Llanrhidian to see how it sounds from here. And hope you enjoy it, and here it is. Right then, I've now got my Boya power microphone now plugged in my camera's microphone socket here on my Panasonic PCB V720, so it's coming through very well indeed. It's now time to put my next tune today in the organ at Llanrhidian Church as we test out the Rode Video Mic Pro on my Panasonic PCB V720 for the video quality here today. It's the lovely hymn here, Make Me Child of Your Peace, and we bring the camera and the Video Mic Pro down the front of the organ to see how it sounds from there. I hope you enjoy it, and here it is. Well, okay, now speaking to you on my Boya lapel microphone now, plugged into my Zoomh1 Audio Recorder. So it's coming through very well indeed. Should do with this rate. I started time to do my last tuning in the organ today at Llanrhidian Church, as we did a video and audio test using my Panasonic ACV720 on the full 1080p mode of this cracking camera. So its picture quality is coming through really well, really sharp and clear. And also did an audio test using my Boya lapel microphone plugged in either in my Zoomh1 Audio Recorder or in my camera's microphone socket of this camera. And we will do another test at some point using the SD90, so stay tuned for that. And we also did the audio test then using the Rode VideoMic Pro, either a speech processing back to a piece of camera here and there, and also mainly testing out the mic on the organ here at Llanrhidian Church. Hope it's come through really well. It's a cracking bit of kit to have in your collection. Really recommend it if you're a good filmmaker like myself who likes to be doing videos. It's a cracking bit of kit to have in your collection, you know. And there is a new microphone out, a similar one. It's a Rode VideoMic Pro Plus. I think it's either out now or they're due for release at some point. If it is out now or whatever, or vice versa, we will get it at some point down the road, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, now I'm going to play my last tune today, as I said. It's the good old Pray for Soul Making Heaven, and we bring the V720 Panasonic and the Rode VideoMic Pro at the back end of the church in Llanrhidian to see how the sound projects from there. And I've been your host today, Honest Rob Charles of Llanrhidian Church, on Guru Rob, and hope you found this very informative and interesting. And thanks for tagging along, and I'll see you again in the next video. So, haul and tag Nevitt.